On. Where Mohammad Hafiz,
match referee for this evening. That's a big stroke out to leg side. There's no one back, and that is maximum. That's what gets the Hawks underway this evening.
Bismillah Khan picking up very well there. There was a bit of spin, but very good extension of arms, good balance there.
There's no one back in that. He's flicked this square this time. That's excellent use of the wrists.
And this time Mohammad Hafiz straying down the leg side, and Bismillah had no problem.
Good delivery, good shot as well. That wasn't a bad ball by any means, and it's gone for four.
A good looking shot by Omar Amin, much needed for him, much needed for the Hawks, who have been asked to bat first in this important final. A lot of crowd today.
Full toss, and that wasn't the best of deliveries, but Bismillah just punched it for four.
And you can sense that the teams are playing. Muzaffarabad is the home team, because when there's a four, there's not as much out there, as much noise from the crowd. You can.
Oh, he's helped it on its way. That's a clever stroke. He tried to follow him, and four is the result.
That's the ball we are talking about. He angles it in, brings it in to the right-hander. This time a bit too on the leg side. He was trying to...
Should go for four. That's a wrong line on the legs, and it's been put away. So the runs are important. We will welcome that. Omar Amin. We will look at the two teams' economy rates collectively. But as a team, the best have been robbed.
And the pressure told on Bismillah there. Could have been a serious injury, but both having a laugh there.
Yeah, Osama Mir did everything to make Sohail Akhtar drop that catch. He's asked for it, he's gone into him. Look at that. He snatched it out of his hands. He did every possible thing to disturb Sohail Akhtar. But
once again, using his feet in the air. Taken. Man in form. Walks back to the pavilion, and the captain, Mohammad Hafiz, doing a grand job for his side.
Once again, Hafiz just showing his clever change of pace. Saw the batsman coming, just dropped it that little bit shorter, a little bit slower. He hasn't timed that well. So the dangerous Talat, he has to go, and the Hawks, it's not their score's going to be. Right now, you can only get what's available. I could so easily have found that man. So he's left off where he started where he left off yesterday. 10 gone, 68 for 3. 15 in this tournament.
Shot delivery. Oh, dropped. Sohail Akhtar didn't have to move. Should have been taken. Rubbing salt to the wound. It went for a 6 after 11. 78 for 3.
Flowing it all for them. Kashif, he knows how to do it. He's got plenty of experience hitting it out to that area of the field last night. Sobzada, he's the man that's on strike. Pardon me. That is just like old Kashif was hitting it last night. He hit it many a mile. And the need.
So let's see if he hits those hard back of the lengths with a slight change in pace. They've executed brilliantly so far, has the Tigers.
Oh, he's knocked him over.
Geez, that's a good shot. Kashif Ali, man in form. The captain wasn't too unhappy with that. It was a hard length, back of a length, maybe slightly wide, that allowed Kashif to get his arm through the shot there. But the time...
Why the injuries will impact the Hawks.
I like that. Despite of the injuries, you are not going to leave their side, and they are coming up to your expectations. Boundary there.
And this time Imran Randhawa, he's looked really good with the bat also. Times the ball.
He finds the gap. and despite of probably brushing the fingers of that diving fielder, still gets a boundary. Good shot from Imran Randhawa.
Sohaib Maqsood there at covers.
Inside edge, boundary.
Again, boundary of the first ball, and that's what Hawks need at the moment. This time Kashif Ali being a bit lucky.
He's hit that well. First 2 balls, 10 runs. Kashif said that at the post-match presentation, that's the way of doing it. Attack the bowler in the first few deliveries. Get him where you want him to be.
Sohail Tanvi's first 2 overs went for 9 runs, and the first 2 have put some pressure back on the Tigers.
Slow one, and that passes Wasim Jr. Probably this is the big over we were looking for. 16 of the first 4.
With this 4, this has become the most
Attack. He does smoke that. That's the biggest one of the lot.
Kashif Ali is some serious talent. He knows when to change gears, which bowler to attack. 291 sixes in the tournament now overall. This young guy, he's playing excellent cricket. Just look at that. Down on one knee, the elevation. And he has his areas marked. He loves playing in the V, loves playing on the leg side, and he's playing to his strengths. And that's why this ball of Mohammad Wasim Jr. was so good. That's the 50 for Kashif Ali. He was asking him to go over that offside again. But this time, no chance for the third fielder. Edged for 4.
Yeah, you go hard at it, and you'll have the chances of the ball flying over the third man or just past him. And that's a good shot. That will beat the fielder. No, that's caught. Sohaib Maqsood just walks a few steps outside the 30-yard circle and grabs the big fish. But has he done the damage already? 54 of 28.
Good bowling by Mohammad Wasim. We have seen Kashif Ali playing on the leg side. He tested him with the offside, making sure he plays over that cover region. He was in no position, losing his shape on this occasion. And good catch by Sohaib Maqsood.
Loud cheer. Edge gone for 4. You can't do anything about those. They will swing their bat at everything. It's a welcome boundary there for the Rawalakot Hawks. Full toss. Will keep running. Come back. No, he hasn't even reached his partner. So that's a single. That's a good over. So they end up with 169 for 7 in 20 overs. 170 is the target for the Muzaffarabad.
170 runs to win this trophy. Zishan Ashraf, very impressive throughout this SRG KPL. Very consistent with his run scoring. So is the bowler Zaman Khan. Picked up 10 wickets. Economy is good. He needs to start off well. Remember, these two teams faced each other once in the round game and then the qualifier. Oh, nicely timed. That was so pleasing on the eyes. Effortless cover drive from the left-hander.
How much did the crowd enjoy?
Now on the outside, just helping the ball on its way. 2 boundaries already in this over. Oh yes, this pitch is so good. Now the ball is sliding onto the bat even more. Easy as you like. Wow, great timing. No fuss in that stroke. Just sheer timing.
No fuss from Muhammad Hafiz. I wonder if her heart rate's even up. He's been in so many finals all around.
You get penalized with this free hit. There you go. You allow the young man to free his own, and this is what you get.
Well, you've got to control your emotions in a final more than ever. There's a lot at stake, a lot of adrenaline. I think with that first ball, Irfan Jr., adrenaline being asked to bowl early, and then that free hit goes, boom, that's gone. Look at that. He put everything into that, and why not? Free, it's got nothing to lose. And it flies high, it sails away for a maximum.
And right after Zishan Ashraf hit that six.
In the air, straight through the man at cover. That was a bullet of a shot from Muhammad Hafiz, slightly overpitched. And Irfan Jr., 3 legal deliveries, 12 of the over so far. He's feeling it out there.
And still people pleading, please allow us to go in there and see our heroes. Early life, and you can't afford to earn in line when you're bowling to Muhammad Hafiz. They'll punish you.
Too easy for the tie.
Lost. The Hawks have dropped 1 or 2 tight catches. But really the Tigers have got to be believing that this...
Get it!
Out! Well. Hafiz, the danger man, just got a boundary looking to go over the top. And is this a turning point for the Hawks? We've seen what an influence throughout this tournament Asif and Shahid Afridi have had on their team's success. This is not over yet.
This was not needed from Hafiz. He had got a boundary of the first ball. This time using the feet, couldn't middle it from the toe end of the bat. And Sahibzada Farhan doing nothing wrong there. Hafiz has to go back on 29. Muzaffarabad 54 for 1. It's been an absolute pleasure knowing you and working with you. And with this, there's another 4.
Thank you, Sana. And yeah, that's just a lovely little whipped shot through the inside. It's been so good, like Shahid. That has found the gap perfectly between those 2 fielders. Again, it's not the usual Shahid through the crease that can get over that front leg, find that length. This has gone up. There is a man. No, it's gone all the way. So Shahid Afridi, 11 off the first 3. The man is injured, and it does look a battle for him right now. Can you?
Not at all. And Muzaffarabad understands that. Although they bat deep, but they are careful. And this kind of batting, again Zishan Ashraf taking on the spinner with the spin out of the park.
It's an excellent way.
Wickets. Otherwise, Rawalakot is just getting out of the game. That's hit hard into the crowd of the Muzaffarabad supporters.
Zishan, never better that. He has been amazing in that area. We saw him hit the free hit in that sort of vicinity before. Can we get up to 300 sixes in this tournament? We're on 295. That is a slog sweep. That is one you can just sit back and admire it. Once you hit it, you just know you've hit it in the sweet spot. And Shahid Afridi, he's in 21 of 1.5 overs, the first of it. Oh, he's chopped it on. Googly, it was almost just twice it looked like, and he chopped it on. Had no pace on it at all and hit the bottom of the stumps. Disappointing end for Zishan.
Just get a feeling he was not really sure if it's another wrong one. He's trying to close the face of the bat on